Thought Bubble. At the very end of Thought Bubble, we're surrounded by people in high vises
We're
putting
trying
things
not to
away.
get kicked out
It was
for
very,
not
trying
being
very
in
hard
high
not to get
vises.
kicked out. So sorry we didn't bring you the live episode yesterday that we promised. We're rubbish, and we went to the pub.
Yeah, that's exactly what we did.
Yeah.
We're sorry that we didn't want to spend our time doing more recording that we do every single week. We wanted to go down the pub.
I mean, we could have done it in the pub, and I think from the comments on the yesterday's live episode, you would have enjoyed that, wouldn't you, Earthlets? That would have.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
There was a lot of yeah. We're gonna,
Right.
you know what? We're gonna keep that in mind for future shows, though.
Well, we're going to do that in all every Wednesday nights thing, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When? We don't.
Some point. This is not a discussion for on camera, right?
It's fine.
But we're at Thought Bubble. Fantastic weekend. Thank you to everyone who stopped by the booth. Commiserations to anyone who couldn't be here. Highlight, Chloe. Highlight of Thought Bubble.
On it, like this sounds vague, and it's really not.
Yeah.
The show in general, I have never, ever been to a comic show like this in my life.
Amazing.
Like, American shows are built so differently and have such a different feel and have for decades and decades. And like, even some of the bigger shows, like the one like basically ones that include all media and
Oh yeah,
all
like the Repop shows,
And you
New
know
York
what?
Comic Con, like that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But you know what? I didn't see a single fucking Funko Pop this weekend, and I am living. It's given me like a whole new life, and it's given me a boost of energy that like, oh, that's right. People just make things because they want to, and because it makes them happy and it makes other people happy, and that culture does still exist somewhere. We're not completely hopeless.
Yeah.
This was like, so that's my highlight. It's just like a renewed optimism.
That will slowly fade.
So, give it a week.
Yeah, give it a week. Well, it was really interesting. My wife and I went to talk to an artist over there and get like a group portrait done. She was doing this thing where, and I'm terribly, I can't remember her name, where she would do the portrait and then you would just pay what you wanted. And bless her, no. And we were chatting while she was doing it. And she was saying that she's not really a comics person. She works in the studio with Vince Locke and a couple of other people.
Oh.
But isn't really in the comic sphere. And so, but she's come to. They were encouraging her to come to Thought Bubble. She's got the most beautiful painted illustrations, and she does like I think it's children's books and things like that.
Okay.
And that for me, that's one of the values of the show is that you will encounter a lot of people that actually you won't necessarily find in your local comic book store.
Yeah.
They're not doing, for want of a better phrase, mainstream books.
No, and like, for me personally, I'm like, oh, the number of zines that I have seen.
Yeah.
The number of just like tiny, printed at home, cut with just a regular guillotine. Like, it's a little piece of the best part about comics that is still here. And it's right here in Harrogate. Like, I'm
She's
I'm
overwhelmed.
emotional.
Almost speechless, can you believe?
No, I mean, it rarely happens.
Well, exactly.
But no, it's just fun, and everybody seems to be really happy to be here. Everybody seems like actually to enjoy themselves, and it's everybody getting to hang out with their mates. Yeah. And that's what it should be.
I mean, Tom Foster reminded me, we're going to have chats from Tom Foster, Garth Ennis, Rob Williams, Steve Yoel,
Yes.
on top of some recording from the 2000 AD panel. Tom Foster was saying, he won the Artist Talent Search here in 2013. And then reminded me I've been doing it since 2011, so it's coming up 15 years of discovering new talent at Thought Bubble, and that's quite shocking because that was when it was back in Leeds.
Maybe you should bitch about that more.
I just prefer Leeds. I didn't like it here when I worked here. I don't like being made to come back every year.
Move past it. We're
Okay,
moving
all right.
forward.
Yeah. Something
Onward.
like that. But It is as Tom said, you know, you see many of the same faces year after year after year, and it's the joy. And also, really, for an awful lot of comics, this is the end of the year now. This is the end of the season. The con season is coming to a close.
Everybody celebrates.
And everyone's having a nice time. And, you know, whether you're in the Majestic Bar, whether you go to one of the other pubs or bars, or whatever, you'll see people that you recognise and get to hang out with. And within Thought, it's not like, oh, you know, all the big comic creators in like a VIP area. You'll be here and you'll just see your mates. And that's been the case even before I started working for 2000 AD. So, I mean, we've been waxing lyrical about this show basically constantly. I'm very tired. I'm very tired.
Yeah, I'm really
I'm actually knackered.
Yeah.
I am awaiting the inevitable adrenaline
Dump.
Like, crash that I had yesterday, where I basically stopped functioning for about an hour. But no, and it's been fantastic, and so thank you to everybody who's come by the booth and picked up books.
And thank you to everybody who has come up and said that they love the podcast.
That has been that's been very nice.
It's surreal.
Yeah.
It's really, really surreal actually getting to see people in person and just come up and go, hey.
Yeah.
And it starts off as the like, why do you know me?
Yeah.
And then you go, oh, that's right, we do this every fucking week, and people listen.
That is the bizarre thing. I just assume we're speaking into the void with an awful lot.
Well, that's what keeps us going, I think, at least half the time. It's like, thank God no one listens to this. We can just...
So, I mean, this is just a short live, really. We just wanted to kind of round off the weekend and let you know that we're going to be bringing you some things from Thought Bubble.
We're gonna do some things.
Some things.
Some stuff.
As part of the episode. So this week, maybe next week as well. We're going to bring you a little bit of flavour of Thought Bubble. So thank you for sticking with us. Like I said, this isn't a particularly... People are going to be logging on, going, oh, there's a live, and it'll be like 5 minutes long.
Yeah, that's fine.
And they'll be annoyed. But thanks for watching. Thanks for everybody who saw Thought Bubble. We will bring you more from 2000 AD's presence at Thought Bubble. And Phil, can you turn around and show the lovely great big banner? There we go, the 2000 AD hall.
Oh, that's the good stuff.
That's been quite nice to look at, if I'm perfectly honest. So
Does that work? Nice.
Yeah, perfect.
Nailed it.
Until next time, Earthlets, from Chloe and from Malt Char, splendid Verthrig.
See you next week.